Hello everybody, welcome back to Resident Evil 1, the Jill playthrough. I am Pauldo Games, and today we're back at it. So we just recently got back to the mansion after just flaying alive that plant, or burning alive, or letting Barry burn it alive. Whatever way you want to call it. But yeah, once we arrived at the mansion, there's been these big crocodile-looking monsters called Hunters. They're quite dangerous, so the handgun is essentially just a water pistol at this point, so want to pack some big heat going forward. So last time we also got the helmet key. So we want to go back around to the helmet key doors, and there's one just upstairs where, if you remember, where we got the second floor map. Right, some nerds up here. I can hear them. Right, star camp these losers. Well, you know you wanna. Oh, you nerd. Right. Yeah. So yeah, the grenade launcher acid rounds are really good for the hunters. Yeah, there's caution, so we'll have to be really careful in caution, because the hunters, as soon as you go into caution, the hunters have an insta-kill, so I'm gonna risk it just a tiny bit here. And all the zombies that were here before are just gone as well, so we don't have to worry about any Crimson Heads. Although the hunters are a wee bit more dangerous, so... albeit not as scary, though. Not nearly anywhere as scary. Use the helmet key. Sweet, let's go in here. Okay, and the... oh, this room. Okay. Alright, okay, it's quite a big puzzle room, so... gonna unequip. Okay. And we'll be fine, because the statue will protect us. So we just need to keep pushing it forward. Right. Now we're going, that's as far as we can push it, just for now. As you can see, with a little clever trick there, we can go behind these walls. So I know we have to go... okay, I thought we could go behind that other one, but yeah, we'll have to go behind this one. And... okay, the game's like saying, press that button, idiot. But yeah, as I was saying, the other parts are doing really well. And Jill, run. Okay, and then we just push it this way. I remember, like, the very first time I did this puzzle, I struggled so badly with it. Like, so badly with it. I don't know how. You saw how easy that was. Oh, it was... I remember this bit. Well, onward. Yes, let's go down. Okay. Now we'll equip the shotgun if it's the part I think it is. So we're going to pick up this book. Eagle of South, Wolf of North. That's a mouthful to say the least. And let's just have a little read of this book, shall we? Okay, and thank you to everyone else for subscribing as well, and all the views too. I really do appreciate support, and this is a whole lot of fun. And of course, any games you guys want me to play, just put down in the comments. Okay, a medal was hidden inside the book. Medal of Eagle. There's nothing unusual. Okay. I really should have put some stuff away. Okay, November 29th, 1967. I can't get out. I have tried every possible way to escape, but only to be faced with the reality that I am trapped. I've been everywhere. The laboratory with the large glass tubes filled with formaldehyde, and those dark and wet, eerie caves. What can I do? At first, I didn't want to believe my eyes, but that familiar high-heeled shoe in the corridor. There's like a reflex. One name came to mind. Jessica. I don't want to believe they share the same fate as me. No, I can't give up hope. I have to hope they're alive. November 30th, 1967. I haven't had anything to eat or drink for the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why do you have to die like this? I was too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion. I should have known better. November 31st, 1967. It was a dark and damp underground tunnel, and another dead end. But even in the darkness, something caught my eye. Carefully, I lit the last match I had to see what it was. A grave, but deeply engraved into the stone was my name, George Trevor. At that instant, it all became clear to me. Those bastards knew from the very beginning that I'd die here, and I fell right into their trap. But it's too late now. I'm losing it. Everything is becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Because of my ego, I got you both involved in this whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me. May God justify my death in exchange for your safety. George Trevor. So yeah, a name is carved into a small gravestone. George Trevor. There's a switch, press it. Ah, George, all you had to do is just press the button, buddy. So yeah, George Trevor is the person that designed this mansion, actually. And his reward for designing it was to become a prisoner. Right. And yeah, we're not even gonna bother fighting these lads. We're just gonna run past them. Yeah. There's a map of Mansion B1. Take it. Okay. You got the map of Mansion B1. Although I think if anyone has arachnophobia, they must be like pissing their pants right now. Jill, grab the ammo, love. Okay. Oh, sorry for shouting there, guys. Jill just refused to grab that. Yeah. Oh, no way. Ah, he got a lucky hit. That's fine. Yeah, that's grand. Let's just go this way. We don't have to kill those guys. As you can see, you can easily run around them. It's just really dependent when they feel like attacking you. That's really the RNG of it. Okay. Okay, let's take the red herb. Okay, so his head didn't pop, but you can't take... Okay. I may just... Yeah, I'm gonna burn the full heal. Because when I go back upstairs, a hunter can insta-kill me anyway. So we kind of want to stay at pretty much fine for this entire second part of the mansion. So yeah, and just in case you didn't know... What do you mean, can't combine? What's this, baloney? What? Okay, I did not know that, because in Resident Evil 2, you can combine both the blue and red. But I didn't know it didn't let you do it in this one. Surprising. Okay, it looks like the power supply for the elevator. The main fuse is blown out, switch over. The power supply appears to be functioning again. Then just to make sure, is there any items left in this hallway? Yeah, there is. So just keep a good eye out for them. Okay. And I'm having loads of fun playing Resident Evil 1. There are a number of small objects on the shelf. Looking closer, you notice the seal of Raccoon City on a broken dish. Yeah. And of course, I don't think... You can't carry any... We don't need that, to be honest. Like, the handgun is... It's pretty much useless, so it is. If we have the time, I guess we can come back and collect it if we're desperate, but... We really don't need it. Like, trust me, we... Okay, there's a zombie here. Which we can... The dishes are crawling with maggots. Are you kidding? Okay, I'm really not getting lucky with headshots today. It's actually very bad. I should have just dodged him. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna have to quickly go back to an item box here. It's locked. An emblem of... No way. No, that's the last sword door I need to get. Oh, come on. Oh, I completely forgot. Ah. Use the elevator. Okay. Let's go in the elevator for now, though, considering it's our only path forward, so... There we go. We get a nice view of Jill in the elevator. Okay, elevator door open. Buddy, I knew you're there. There we go. That's how the past two zombies are meant to go. There's an oriental scroll on the wall, but the picture is Western style. The knob is broken, doesn't look like it'll open. Man, I hate that. Okay. You see how, like, it's essentially just all crit chance here? Okay, let's grab these. I really hope they're frag rounds. Please be frag rounds. Oh, those are acid shells. Okay, I think what we should do here... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Man. And you see, I overstacked, so I think what I'm going to do here... How do I... Can I not just get rid of this? There we go. I'm just going to have to use it for no reason. Would you take the battery? Yes. Okay, this is a key item. We kind of need it, so that's why I'm taking it. Okay. Okay, yeah. We'll just have to grab those green herbs a little later. Oh, is there a crimson head in this hallway, or a hunter? Okay. Not entirely sure. So we'll go this way. To be safe. And then we'll get the acid rounds back on. Yeah, as you can see. Just a little hint. Alright, you Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. No. Yeah, I actually think when they do that animation, they can do like a little swipe on you. Now, I realistically should have just killed one of them there, and then just kind of walked around it, just like I did with the zombie that was previously there. But, yeah. Right, the battery, where would the battery go? Okay, yeah, we're just gonna have to face the reality that there's gonna be a crimson head there, but we kind of have the ammo to deal with it anyway. If not, we can just run around it. Right. Okay, yes, there's that red door on the very left there, if you can see it. And then that lock was broken there. Okay, so I think the best course of action to do here at the moment is to just go through all the red doors. And I think we're probably best going left because there's a typewriter box near there. Because we can't carry more stuff anyway, so... And as I said before, this game does have a specific tedium of running back and forth. The inventory systems do get better as you go along the games. So like RE2 has a pretty good one. RE4 Artillery has the best one. Sorry, I thought like the flickering fire there was like hunter steps. Scared the Jesus out of me. Yeah, you no, we should actually go that way. That's a quicker way, actually. The zombie was banging on that door. Oh, it scared the life out of me. Ah! Right, if it's a zombie, we'll swap to the shotgun. You don't have to worry, buddy. I'll walk through the door. You Crimson Head? There we go. That other zombie, the first one, we can run past that one, no problem. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I legit thought that all the zombies despawned here. I just thought hunters would have taken their spot. I think it may be hunters in this room, though. Let's see. And you see the body there is gone. I'm not sure what that insinuates. My own headcanon is that the hunter's at it. Or he did like a Zombieland, Bill Murray, if you saw that. Great movie, by the way. Watch Zombieland. Right. Let's put some items away. And there's also another helmet key door upstairs. Right, we should realistically just put that away now. Keep the battery with us just in case. And you know what? Just take the sword key with us. Just whenever we're back in that hallway, we can essentially just go and use the sword key there. Eerily quiet. Okay, we're investigating this room. Now this room is very interesting. It's very, very interesting. Okay. I wasn't talking about the moving eagle there, but I'm talking about this note, actually. Mailed as Chief of Security. Confidential, Chief of Security. July 22nd, 1998. I believe that's this game's date. I could be wrong, though. Axe Day is drawing up on us. Execute the following procedures within 1 week. Prompt actions are demanded. 1. Lure stars to the estate and obtain BOW's raw combat data against stars. Collect 2 embryos of each mutated specimens as samples, excluding the tyrant. Dispose of the tyrant. Ensure complete disposal of all Arklay Laboratory. Ensure complete disposal of the Arklay Laboratory, including all personnel and test animals. Disguise their deaths as an accident, and when the above procedures are executed, report to headquarters for further instructions. If for some reason you're unable to execute the procedure by the deadline, report immediately. In case of emergency situations, report directly to the extension number 5691. Good luck. Umbrella Headquarters, Umbrella Inc. Okay. Okay, there's another dagger there. Honestly, I should have been using these defensive items on the zombies. You've got to be kidding me. I'll leave that for a little second. Okay, and this is what you do with this puzzle. This puzzle can seem a wee bit weird. This is kind of what you have to do. So I'll just show, for example, so if I go up and grab this now, as you see, that's kind of locked. So Jill, if you would get so kindly get down. I meant to go down. Go under it. And then completely fail just like I did. Okay, and just hug the wall here. And then run towards the thing. Jill, run. Use your legs. There you go. A jewel sits in the eye. Would you like to take it out? We're going to say yes to that. Okay, and Jill, if you want to... Just any time when you feel comfortable. There you go. Okay, and then I believe if we pick up these, there's nothing else in the room to grab. Oh, there's still more. There's a gem up there. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Okay. Well, I picked up too much stuff now, so we need to go back to the save room. So yeah, this episode we're kind of just going to be exploring Mansion 2 a bit more. That's what people typically call this section, Mansion 2. Because it'll go Mansion 1, Guardhouse, Mansion 2, and then there's another bit after this, and then I suppose Mansion 3, and then one more bit. Okay. And then is this the one that... I think it does. So I believe we're trading an item for an item, so let's make a quick detour here. Okay. Of course, this part is... Ooh! No. Yeah, damn right. Losers. I wasn't afraid at all. Okay. And of course, as I said in one of the previous parts as well, the game punishes you for backtracking too much. I actually don't know if that zombie's still there. I didn't hear him. I think he's just being silent. There's an inscription here, a tiger with a blue and yellow light. Okay. Well, good thing we got the yellow light. It's funny when you actually think about the purpose of this room is legit just pointless. Okay, so yes, this is needed for the true ending. So I believe you can get one here, and then the next two are in another location. So we can leave this for now. So this is tied to the true ending. Not a lot of people know this, but Resident Evil 1 actually has a few different endings. Each character has like about 3 endings each. No, about four endings each. They're not all too different from each other, to be fair. I'll pretty much explain what it is, though, once we get to that episode. Okay. There's no further use for this key. Discard. There we go. And then I know that zombie's down there. But yeah, I just wanted to get rid of the sword key. Because I believe... Oh, I think he's busted through. I tapped the X there. Okay, no. I thought he busted through. That's my bad. As you see, you can just walk past this chump. Let's see. And yeah, there's kind of no reason to kind of go to that part of the mansion again. I know there's a bunch of green herbs that away. So I think I'm gonna make the detour just to grab some. Okay, oh, this is a loud ass room. Let's get out of here as quickly as we can. Okay, and I don't intend on coming back to this room, so I'm just gonna mix a bunch into one. No, don't examine the plant. Okay, and you can only mix a maximum of 3, I'm almost sure. It's gonna really annoy me if we have to leave one behind. No. Sorry, I'm just a bit of a control freak that way, but that way we can just top off our health for any damage we took. There we go. Now we just have one big heavy green. Okay, there we are. Yeah, that's where we ran into those chumpy hunters. And then I think with grenade launcher, well, I'll just put it back and just save up a little bit more ammo, I think. Because it's just going to take up space at this point. I think we should be fine with just a shot with the assault shotgun. And the ammo disc we're not going to need. Not going to need that. Okay. Big ass green herb. It looks like a certain Dutch product. Okay, what time are we? Okay. Okay. So I actually think I'll end this first part here. So yeah, this episode was just a whole lot of exploring. Kind of quite a chill one. But I'm just going to go ahead and record the next one right away. But thank you so much for watching this part, guys. I believe it's part 8, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Okay. No, it's part 7. Part 7. So, thanks very much for watching this one, guys. Stay fresh, and good.